Hi, welcome to Royalty Buzz commentary on Archetypes debut episode on Spotify. Hi, I'm Gracie. Welcome to my YouTube channel Royalty Buzz. For her debut, the title of the topic was The Misconception of Ambition with Serena Williams. Now the response has been swift and hushed, hailed as preposterous, a boring self-aggrandizing exercise, another display of the woke victim, breathtakingly terrible, etc. etc. There's even an article online that people are urging that Spotify demand money back from her. Well, after listening to the podcast, I have a few questions to ask, some of which I don't have the answer. The first question is, why did Spotify hire Meghan? If they paid that kind of money, amounts variously reported as 15 million and 18 million, why didn't they persuade celebrities like Angelina Jolie, Emma Roberts, Lady Gaga, Tandy Newton, Olivia Munn, etc.? If they are willing to pay such a clown so much, Spotify could up the amount and get someone with clout, with positive optics. Second question. Why is Meghan talking so much? Shouldn't the guests be talking more? Shouldn't Serena be doing more of the talking? In fact, most of the talking? Sharing her experiences, mainly contributing to the topic? I turned in because I wanted to listen to Serena. Then what have I got here? Meghan yakking away about herself, from the often repeated story about her writing with Procter & Gamble about an ad for some dishwashing detergent, which by the way her account is suspect because there's another version in Tom Bower's book based on his extensive research and interviews with other people related to Meghan as well as to her father. And of course, without fail, she has to make some references to the royal family, which I will cover a little later. Meghan kept hijacking the conversation. She interrupted Serena more than 10 times and talked over her at least 5 times. Listen to this. She even brought up the fire incident during her South African trip to match Serena's recount of the incident on the eve of a big match, French Open, in 2018. It was a terrifying incident in which her little daughter, Olympia, fell and broke her wrist. Trust Madam Markle to come up with an incident on a working trip to South Africa in 2019 where Archie's nursery at a lodging there caught fire. Now people are systematically demolishing that lie. And mind you, that is not the only lie she told on the podcast. So my next question is, why can't she leave the royal family alone for once? By telling the incident about how she had to continue working despite the fact that her little baby, Archie, nursery caught fire when they were staying in a lodging in South Africa during a royal trip there in 2019. She's actually accusing the royal family of being careless, of being insensitive and being inconsiderate by insisting that she continue to work according to the schedule laid out for her, even though she was so shaken by the incident. Although Archie was safe and he wasn't in that room at the time of the fire, but according to Meghan, she was so upset, she was crying, and yet she kept emphasizing she has to continue on the tour, she has to continue to keep talking and keep meeting people. You see, even at this podcast, the Markle claw shows itself again. I just want to know, why can't she leave the royal family alone for once? Why does she take every opportunity she can to attack them. Meghan has a way of making herself the center of attention. Her monstrous ego would not allow another person to talk for an extended period. She must interrupt and intercept. And every time she opens her mouth, she embarrasses herself. She's shallow, egoistic, and truly self-absorbed and lacks self-control. This podcast is not about her. Can't she control herself for a change? Well, no. Meghan has succeeded in making it mostly about her. So, I've come to the end of my video, and I want to end it with a question, the final question. Is Spotify wondering whether they have made a colossal business mistake hiring Meghan Markle? If you like what you have seen, please do press the subscription button for more updates. I'll be covering a little bit more about the Spotify interview because I think there's a lot that we can know and find out about the war between the Windsors. Thank you and have a good day. Stay safe and well. See you soon.